welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And this episode has been brought to you today by Big Man Entertainment out in New York. And he's a big supporter of Real Life Matters. And today we got another special guest on here today. And his name is Jay SUVY. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Fine. And you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah, more so. I say so myself.
Uh-huh. Okay. So tell us, how did you come up with your name?
Uh, I really came up with my name from like my original, like my government name is Jonathan, but like everybody used to like the nickname my family gave me. They used to call me Johnny. But I grew so much to a nickname that I got from my friends in middle school. They used to call me Jay. Everybody used to say Jay. So
Okay.
I just grew with that name, and like the Suvi came from like just something that me and my guys had something going on. Like that's just something that's us. Like that's just something we personally came up with.
Okay. So and what's your background? Are you where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I lived in Flatbush 10 years of my life. Moved out of Brooklyn, moved to Queens. Lived in Queens for 6 years. And when I say moving, like when I lived in Queens though, but I was moving in and out of different parts of Queens. Like I used to live in Rosedale, Springfield. I used to live all over Queens. But I was just mainly moving around here and there.
All right. So what inspires you to be a hip hop artist?
I'm gonna be honest with you. What really inspired me to even start rapping in the first place was I'm not even gonna say what. Who really inspired me to start rapping in the first place was NLE Chopper. When I
Mm,
started, yeah, when I started hearing NLE Chopper's music, and then I found out like when I first heard Shot of Flow, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, this hard. This hard right here. I ain't gonna cap this is it. He going somewhere with this. And then I found out his age and I'm like, he's only 16. He's younger than me doing this. Or he's like the same age as me doing this. Like if he could do it, I could do it. And then I'm listening to him, I'm like, all right, cool. I started off making little tracks on myself. I mean, making little tracks on my phone, rapping it to myself to beats that was made for NLE Chopper, like type beats that was made for his specific flow. And it
okay.
was working out, but then I thought about it. I'm like, I can't really copy his flow. So I gotta like come original with it. So I just took what I learned or for like how to put words together. I took how to put words together and just started making my own flow, making my own voice, like making it more me. If you get what I'm saying, like
Hmm. So
yeah.
what
So
about okay, so who would you like to work with in the industry if you know your dream person that you want to work with?
I, does it have to be one person? Because there's a couple
No, it could
people
be
on
a
my
couple.
list.
It could be a couple. Yes, okay.
Oh, all right. So boom, first top on the list for a fact, the number one goat in my eyes, Lil Baby, has to be number one.
Wow.
My number two, Polo G, and my number three, I'd say NLE Chopper. I would say NLE Chopper.
Wow.
He's my inspiration. Like even though he's my inspiration, you would think he'll be at the top of the list. But nah, like he's still on the list. So at the top of the list, I'd say Lil Baby because Lil Baby just has a different type of like he just came into the rap game and turned it around. Like he opened up a lot of doors for a lot of different rappers out here nowadays.
Wow. So for you, so tell us a little bit about the your song that you have out now.
Right now, I have I have one song. No, I have two songs out currently, but it's gonna be like a mix up because one of the songs is under my old name. So if you search that up, you have to search on my old rap name to find it.
What's it called? Your name, old rapper name is?
It's GT, like it's literally GT
Hmm.
space GUNNA. GT
Okay.
Gunna. Yeah, that used to be my old rap name.
Okay.
So I have one song up there. And I have one song on. I have one song up there, and I got one song on my original page right now. That's Jay SUVY. That
Okay.
song, yeah, that song. I'm gonna tell you why I really named it how like what it is because I named it "Keep Going" because it was like when I was writing that song, I was thinking like, all right, cool. I'm really like I was sitting there rapping it to myself. I'm like, I could really do something. Like I really got something going for myself here. I could really go somewhere if I continue to do this, stay on top of it, like any way I can. Anytime you get some little type of break, go to the studio, work on this, rapping to other people, get their opinion, take their opinion, and mix it up, add on to it. So when I was writing the song, I named it "Keep Going" off of just the first line because I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going to get what I want.
Yes. And it's a good song, called "Keep Going." So yeah, I guess when you sing it, it's keep. I guess it's something with the rap. I guess it's catchy too.
Yeah, it's a catchy tune because like if you peep when I'm rapping it, it's like I gotta keep going. You would think that I would stop in the middle of it, like in the song, to like take a little break and but nah, it's like I gotta keep going. Like I gotta let you hear what I'm saying. I gotta keep going so y'all hear what I'm talking about.
So you work with that boy Go, right?
Yeah, I've worked with him before.
Okay.
One,
So you
two.
did a collaboration with him?
Nah, I didn't really do a collaboration with him yet. We and him haven't really spoke on that. I was
Okay.
recently gonna hear him about that and speak to him about that soon, see what we could do about that.
Oh, okay. So um so what are the future plans for you, Jay Southern?
Future plans for me right now, I'm only 18 years old. All I could really do is just finish out high school and just continue from there. Probably look into a little trade, if anything. I'm gonna continue with my music though. I'm not gonna stop the music. Music gonna
No.
keep coming. But
So you're gonna do your school and finish all your stuff and get your degrees and stuff.
everything, gotta make sure my life is situated.
Or maybe one day you have your own record label.
Hey, maybe that's the plan. Working my way. One day I get signed. Then maybe one day I'll be the one signing people.
And it's a lot of work because you got to know a lot of ins and outs of the industry. So you got to learn from people. You got to be able to take the when they tell you no, it's no, and you might don't think that because they're telling you no, they're meaning that it's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, I learned that. No means like when sometimes when people say no, it's for a reason. It's not
Mhm.
always just because they don't want to or they just don't want to. For me, it's always a reason behind everything somebody does. There's always a reason. Nothing is ever done for no reason.
Well, we're gonna see you going far here, Jay, and also, are there any shout outs that you want to give to people or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, I give two shots right now. I give one shout out to my son, that boy Go, because he fake put me on about this. He put me on about this interview in the first place. If he ain't hit me about this interview, I would have never had this opportunity in the first place. So I give
Right.
him a shout out. Then another shout out is I want to give a shout out to my left hand man. His name on IG is Sav EK.
And what does he mean to
He's
you?
a rapper.
Okay.
He's my close friend. He's a close friend of me. He's also a rapper too.
Okay.
He's a rapper too. For me, he's a close friend of mine. He's from Queens. He's a rapper from Queens.
Hmm.
He
All
got
right.
music out right now. I think he got like two songs out. He got like a couple songs out right now. He got two songs out right now on YouTube. Just search up Sav. You're gonna see the one song I recommend for everybody watching. Sav freestyle. Go listen to the freestyle. That's the best one we got right now.
Right. And any other shout outs you want to do?
Shout out to man, just shout out to all my niggas, all my guys. That's it. All my guys.
That's good. Well, I
Yeah.
can see that you're going to be, you're up and coming and you're going to be going far and stuff like that. So where can people find you on your social medias?
They can find me on IG. They can find me on Facebook. Find me on Snapchat. It's all that. You can find me on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify.
So they have to look for your song "Keep On."
Keep going. You could
Keep
search up.
going.
You could type in my name and it will pop up.
Oh, okay.
You-
Okay.
Yeah, you could type in my name and the name of the song and it will pop up.
All right, so you're going to be doing some stuff. So we're going to be looking. We're going to be watching you, Jay SUVY. We're going to
Yeah,
watch you to see
go
how
go watch,
you come up and
go
coming
look. That's a fact. Go look on my Instagram. I got trailers out and all that. Everything will soon come.
there. We're going to be looking at your Instagram. These people, hey, people out there, go support Jay SUVY because he's out there and he's on Instagram and he's on everywhere, right?
Uh,
Okay, so Jay SUVY, I do want to thank you for coming and speaking to us and telling us who you are, and people are going to be looking out for you and stuff like that. So I'm pretty glad for you to come on tonight and be talking to us.
no problem. That's what
All
I could
right,
do. I would like to thank you because this is a good opportunity for me. Because
thank you.
I hope everybody who listens to my music actually likes it, and hopefully one day I get recognized.
Oh, you will. You know, you never know. You never know. Coming on this platform, you just never know what could happen or what could happen for you. But anyways, I do want to thank you, Jay SUVY. I do want to thank the viewers tonight for watching Real Life Matters here with Jay SUVY. And I also want to thank Big Man Entertainment and also Vance World Media. Thank you and good night.